pay-per-click. You can get pay-per-click adverts at Google, Yahoo, MSN, and even Facebook provide pay-per-click adverts. The great thing about Facebook is that you can target demographics. So you can say, right, I want to target women between the age of 20 and 30 with my pay-per-click offer, which basically means if you're promoting something on makeup or something that sort of age group will be interested in, you can promote the offer and get a higher click-through rate. So one of the real benefits of Facebook as well is because they've not been going too long, they're still keen on wooing advertisers, they're not that expensive. You can often get quite good rates with them. MSN and Yahoo are also not as big as Google. Google's the behemoth, it's the big daddy of pay-per-click, and as such you get lots and lots of traffic from it, but it'll cost you lots and lots of money. Yahoo, MSN and Facebook, you can often get very, very competitive keywords for a lot less than you'll find at Google. There are other pay-per-click engines out there of all sorts of natures. There are some that deal with adult sites, there are some smaller ones that will just deal with sort of other sites. These are the big four, but there are lots and lots of others, more focused, more niche sites. And really, if you don't have the budget, you could always go onto one of those and start with one of the much, much smaller sites. Again, they'll get you traffic, start you earning. The key really is to take action and start earning. Otherwise, if you don't do anything, you're just relying on the organic search engine traffic, which may take a while. Now, Google, you can get absolute hordes of clicks from Google, but you're going to pay for it and possibly even pay a premium because of its popularity and size. There might be 1 million searches, 4 million searches for a buy ringtone on Google, and it may cost you, $5 to $10 a click. But on Yahoo and MSN, there may only be 1 million searches, but it might only cost you $1 a click. Yeah, less searches, but it's cheaper, and at least you're starting and you're getting traffic and you're starting to earn. That really is the important thing. So the other PPC engines, pay-per-click engines, are often a lot cheaper. So if you're starting out, I would really recommend not starting with Google AdWords. I know it's the big one and it's very popular, but if your budget is limited, look at one of the less well-known ones like Yahoo or MSN. You'll still make money, but you'll find you're paying a lot less for your keywords. Now, particularly with Google, what you need to do, when you bid for your keywords, you get told how much you'll pay will get you position. Now, a lot of people say, I've got to be in position 1. Do you know what? You don't want to be in position 1. Position 1 and 2 typically in Google get a lot of clicks. That's good. Yeah, loads of clicks, fantastic. Whoa, loads of clicks. Trouble is, a lot of the clicks are tire kickers. They're people that are just having a look. They're not serious buyers. The serious buyers tend to click further down. 3 to 5 is where you want to be. Yeah, you're not going to get as many clicks, but the clicks you will get are going to be better quality, and that means you are paying less out for them. Every single click, remember, with pay-per-click costs you money, regardless of whether they buy or not. So you are being charged for it. So you want to maximize your return on investment by ensuring that the most possible people from each advert, each click, converts. So if you're in positions 1 or 2, you get lots of people that just come along to have a look. And they're not going to buy. In position 3 to 5, you get less clicks, but the people are more committed to buying, which means you have a higher conversion rate on your clicks, which means your CPA campaign becomes massively more profitable because you're paying less for your advertising. One thing that's really important, and please don't forget to do this, well, at least don't forget to do this if you want to keep the shirt on your back. Put a daily limit on how much you want to spend on your advertising. Some people forget to do this, or they put it high. Be aware that if you say, I want to spend $100 a day, Google will, if there's enough traffic, they will give you $100 a day of advertising. Now, you may think, well, that's not a problem. $100, I'm making $200 from that. Be aware about cash flow. Okay, Google will charge you, may charge you, say, in a month. So 30 days later, you've racked up a bill of $3,000. Google have just taken that from your bank account. You, however, have made $6,000 from your CPA network, but your CPA network doesn't pay until 15 days after the end of the month. So you are out of pocket $3,000 for another 15 days. You have to think about cash flow. When do the programs pay you? When do Google take the money? And you've got to juggle the two to make sure that you don't wake up one morning and suddenly think, where's all my money gone? And you're out of pocket. You've got to think about that. A lot of people don't do this, and at the end of the month they sit there and turn around and go, where's all my money gone? And Google have helped themselves to it. You've got to be aware of this, and you've really got to look at that daily limit. You've got to look at your cash flow. When do you get paid? How can you juggle the two to make sure that you've got paid before you pay for the advertising? That's the ideal position to be in. And also with Google, I think it's much the same with Yahoo and MSN, is there's what's called the content network. The advertising network is google.com results. The content network is all the AdSense sites that are out there. Lower your bid for the content network. Typically traffic on the content network isn't always as high quality. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I run AdSense sites and they tend to do all right, but a lot of the time, there's click fraud. There's people that are just looking for information and click on your advert. So people tend to say, for ringtones, for example, I may be bidding $5 on Google for the advertising network, but on the content network I may only bid 50 cents or $1. I may not want to pay as much because the quality of traffic isn't quite as good.